Target 12 investigators exclusive.
What is that?
That is a piece of tube.
A device meant to stop pain may have caused more pain for a local woman who claims a doctor left something in her body after an operation. Diane Morrison believes the object was part of a device she says was supposed to be removed years ago. She tells us she went to a half-dozen doctors to have it taken out, but none would help her. Tonight, the Target 12 investigators dig deeper to find out what happened. Walt Buteau has the details in this Target 12 investigators exclusive.
A Pasco woman tells Target 12 she came to Providence in 2007 with chronic back pain and had a pain pump installed in her side. But now she claims what was left of the pump in her body is what was causing her pain. So you think it's about that size, maybe?
Yes.
The size of a pen.
It's exactly the size of an IV tube.
A closer look at Diane Morrison's hip, and you can see exactly what she's talking about.
It's a couple of inches of tube that is growing into my body and my back, and yeah, it's pretty gross.
Morrison showed us this report from her CAT scan last summer that confirms a structure was discovered under her skin, possibly a port with a short segment of attached catheter, according to the document from the radiologist who examined Morrison. The Pasco resident is convinced it was part of a pain pump like this one that she says was inserted in her back in a November 2007 operation by a Providence doctor at a local healthcare facility. But the pump did not stop her pain, so Morrison says she went back to the same doctor to have it removed in December of '07.
Well, I went in, they told me they're taking everything out. I mean, it didn't work, so yes.
You thought it was going to be all gone?
Correct.
But after the operation, Morrison felt her normal back pain.
See, that's it.
And more pain in the area where the pump was.
It's a deep aching, throbbing pain right down my side.
For years, Morrison did not connect the pain to the pump until last summer when she lost about 30 pounds. Then a friend noticed something sticking out of her hip.
This is where the tube is, and it's about maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and I'm not sure how far it goes back. If it goes back to my spine, it did go back to my spine. I'm not sure if they took all of it out or a piece of it out.
Target 12 went to the Department of Health and were told that a healthcare provider is not required to report this type of surgical mistake unless the doctor involved is reprimanded. We also found out a Department of Health investigation could be prompted by a patient complaint, something Morrison didn't know but is now considering.
Enraged. Yeah, I'm enraged. Yes, I've been through hell with my surgeries before in the past. I don't want to be touched, and now I have to be touched again, and, you know, yeah, I'm enraged.
Morrison tells Target 12 she went to a half-dozen local doctors, and while she was offered physical therapy, none of them would remove what they did not put in her body.
I'm looked at more as a lawsuit than a person, you know, than a human being. Nobody wanted to touch me.
Finally, on April 18th, a doctor at the same facility that implanted the pump surgically removed what was left behind. For Morrison, it was 5 years too late. Morrison tells Target 12 that for the most part, the pain is gone in that area of her body, and she is planning a lawsuit. No comment tonight from the healthcare facility that performed the operations on her. With the Target 12 investigators in Providence, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.